and the Jedi rebellion has been foiled.
What's happened?
The Chancellor's been elaborating on a plot by the Jedi to overthrow the Senate.
The Republic of Fighters, stormtroopers for a corrupt empire. Yeah. Over a minority's desire. Boom, boom, bye to Babylon's head. Leave them to burn in the fire. Bang. Don't believe what they tell you in oppressive state of deceptive liars. No. Western Darth Vader's empire. The Republic of Fighters, stormtroopers for a corrupt empire. Over a minority's desire. Boom, boom, bye to Babylon's head. Leave them to burn in the fire. Don't believe what they tell you in oppressive state of deceptive liars. Western Darth Vader's empire. The Republic of Fighters, stormtroopers for a corrupt empire. Over a minority's desire. Boom, boom, bye to Babylon's head. Leave them to burn in the fire. Don't believe what they tell you in oppressive state of deceptive liars.
Brothers starving out here. It's a hunger game, forget gang signs, we should be thrown up free. Rather serving heaven, fuck reigning in hell, fuck serving the beast. Freedom's a must, I'm gone with the wind, I move through the breeze. Swoosh. Bacon in the fridge, in other words, tell a pig freeze. And these elites want us more submissive than a chick on her knees. If wanting to be free is partly a crime, then I'm fully guilty. Listen to my plea, I choose death over slavery, truth over make-believe, justice against tyranny, honorable defeats before false victories. They say life isn't fair, while I partly disagree, because so many get killed for humanity to be free. So R.I.P. JFK, Dr. MLK, Huey P, Malcolm X, Marcus G. The list really be Tupac. Don't forget Machiavelli. Apparently society currently trapped in a pyramid scheme, and people at the bottom of the top is elites, with corporations and banks in between. A similar sponsorship for these multi-conglomerates. I don't call it as I see it, I call it as it is. A wolf is a wolf, even with 40 sheep apparent sins. See that? Leading us to the slaughter, just for turnover and ordinance. I said leading us to the slaughter, just for turnover and ordinance. Revolution.
Republic of Fighters, stormtroopers for a corrupt empire. Over a minority's desire. Boom, boom, bye to Babylon's head. Leave them to burn in the fire. Don't believe what they tell you in oppressive state of deceptive liars. Western Darth Vader's empire. The Republic of Fighters, stormtroopers for a corrupt empire. Over a minority's desire. Boom, boom, bye to Babylon's head. Leave them to burn in the fire. Don't believe what they tell you in oppressive state of deceptive liars.
I can't grin my teeth without a hidden frown, but far from peace, look around, have you seen the state now? Probably no, so busy looking down on the phone. It's the down and out right below. Could be you in another life, bro. Could it be you anytime, you never know. Practically everything's going on the stage. Has the UN made its own musical show? Even when the people are raged, masses can't tell friend from foe. Government elections, give it a closer inspection. New face for the same dictator. Vote for your next poser controller. Yeah, for starters, government means control. Show through their men actions. Oh no, they contradicted their statement, diverted arrangements. Yeah, because they got their own code. That's why we're kept away from philosophical political engagements. School systems indoctrination of enslavement, more obvious than Thunderbirds. Be aware one or two strings being pulled. If your eyes were ears, nothing's heard. You don't need code to tell you this world cold. No, I'm sick of it. Holy tricks so obvious, getting ridiculous. Controlling, minimizing the populace. Peace conspiracy to rule the world. There's plenty evidence. We sleep, they live. I'm a citizen of Earth from the moment of birth. I'll fight for her, prepared for the dirt. Now I truly know her worth. Most these wars deceptive, filled with lies and hidden agendas.
Stormtroopers for a corrupt empire,
Over a minority's desire. Boom, boom, bye to Babylon's head. Lead them to burn in the fire. Don't believe what they tell you in oppressive state of deceptive liars. Western Darth Vader's empire. The Republic of Fighters, stormtroopers for a corrupt empire. Over a minority's desire. Boom, boom, bye to Babylon's head. Lead them to burn in the fire. Don't believe what they tell you in oppressive state of deceptive liars. Western Darth Vader's empire. The Republic of Fighters, stormtroopers for a corrupt empire. Over a minority's desire. Boom, boom, bye to Babylon's head. Lead them to burn in the fire. Don't believe what they tell you in oppressive state of deceptive liars.
Empire for a safe and secure society. The time has come. Execute Order 66.